Welcome back, guys. My name is Sasha Oyovisky. I'm with Realist Realty, and today's episode topic about is going to be about should I wait to list my home? Now, deciding to list your home, there's a lot of moving steps involved in this decision. Several factors I put down here in this blog. I'm gonna go over with you. Some of the maybe not so obvious to some people, but some of the main thing is the market condition. There's really three things happening in a market condition. Is it a seller's market? Is it a buyer's market? Or is it a neutral market? Now, in the seller's market, it's really characterized by high demand, low inventory. You might get a higher price for your home and it might sell quickly, right? In the buyer's market, if it's a buyer's market, there's a lot of inventory and a lot less demand. You need to be more competitive in terms of pricing or buy downs or making something that'll make your home stand out. And the neutral market is really a balanced market, which means that homes are selling within a reasonable time frame and the sales prices are close to listing price. It's not very common to have a neutral market. We haven't had in a little while now, so we've either been going back and forth between a seller's market or buyer's market. One of the most important things involved in all of this is the economic indicators. Look at the broader economic climate. Are interest rates rising or are they falling? At this very moment right now, everything's pointing to interest rate rising. High interest rates could obviously reduce the number of potential buyers conservatively, where low interest rates are going to stimulate the market. You guys remember during COVID where things were selling for, they were literally flying off the shelf, over asking price, multiple offers. It was across the board, right? Number three, seasonality. Historically, spring and early summer are considered peak selling seasons in many markets, but there's advantages to selling off season as well. For example, for one instance, might be there's fewer homes on the market, less competition, so you become more desirable. Uh, Personal finances. Do you have significant equity in your home? This is a big one because if you have a strong financial position, you are much more flexible when it comes to selling, right? However, if you need the funds from your mortgage, it also might push a decision. Well, is this the best time to sell because you're using those funds to purchase another one? Moving along, number five, your next move. Consider where you'll go after you sell. If you're buying in the same market, selling high also means you are buying high. But if you're moving to a different market or transitioning, for example, to a rental, well, the dynamics of it all change. Six, condition of your home. If your home requires significant repairs, updates, consider when you have the time and funds to address those before selling. I recommend, and for example, in our office, when we have a consultation with our clients, we go over the details. Are we selling it as is, or are we prepared to make updates? How does the dollar value determine between where you're at, where you want to do, and what you're willing to get out of the property? Right? It's every condition is going to, obviously a better condition of your property is going to fetch a higher dollar amount. Number seven, tax considerations. Selling your home can have tax implications, especially if you lived in it for less than 2 years and you're making a profit, because if the profit exceeds the home sale exclusions, you could be subject to paying taxes or gains. So it's always wise to consult with a tax professional, someone that can guide you. Um, Number eight, this is really called an emotional readiness. Selling a home can be emotionally challenging, right? There's moving parts involved, especially if you have memories tied to it. Make sure you're mentally prepared for the process and the move. I've had this conversations many times, and even though sellers are prepared, sometimes it just really hits them once they get an accepted offer and everything feels so real then, right? Number nine, future predictions. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't believe in a crystal ball. I don't know who can obviously prepare and predict the market with certainty, right? Consider projecting trends in housing markets, economy, and interest rates. So that'll give you an indicator of how things are going, but that's not to say that you're 100% right. Things change every single day. Number 10, consult with a professional. Speak to a real estate agent. Anyone in our office, me included, would love to help go over property, your details, get you a net sheet, what we think the timelines are, how fast we could sell it, what's the most I think we could sell it, and really put an analysis together that give you detailed insight on the market conditions, projections, and really in your specific area what we think your bottom line is going to look like. Um, Really, in summary, the right time to sell. There's a lot of moving parts. There's the right time for you doesn't mean it's the right time for everybody else. Market condition, personal circumstances, future projections. It could be beneficial to talk to somebody to at least get an idea of what it's worth now, even though you might not be ready right now, but at least you can get the ball rolling. There's a number of factors, jobs involved, all those details that have an implication. So I hope this offered some kind of insight into is now the best time to sell. And I look forward to connecting with you again. Sasha Yovisky. Talk to you guys soon.